I got this tooth in the back that's fucking razor sharp. If you didn't, like, if you just saw my tooth, you'd think it was for a fucking shark. Hey, it's part 2 of Killzone 2. That kind of works out because, you know, part 2, Killzone 2. This is a cutscene. Maybe I should let this one play out, you know, because I kind of talked, like, through the entire part of the last part. And, like, literally nothing, I think, came through. I literally talked the entire time. And, you know what? I'm still talking now. And everyone's saying check. Garza said the safety's on. Where are the other units? Here they come. I'm reading it at this point, and I'm sure you know how to read too. But, you know, I'm just saying a bunch of things over and over again. Still making it pretty difficult for you to understand what's going on. So, now we just got struck by something. They all don't know what it was. Oh, Garza thinks it's lightning. But everyone was like, what the fuck was that? And then, shit, no one told us that. And then, oh god, like, we're going down. Mayday, mayday, she's breaking up, she's breaking up. It's a real bad situation. So, how's everybody doing? I'm really excited because I obviously just finished part 1 and I'm ready to start recording part 2. And I am recording part 2. And I'm so ready to talk to you guys. And I can't wait for me to say a bunch of things and then you won't say nothing back. And I'm going to be so pissed because I'm going to be like, what the fuck, man? I've been talking to you. You're not even listening to me. But then I'm realizing, like, oh, yeah, this is a pre-recorded video for the internet. You know, a few people have asked me about Twitch streaming. And I have a Twitch account, but I've never actually streamed. Nor did I really plan to anytime soon. But that actually is a place where I could talk to you guys legitimately in real time. Oh, shit. The fuck did I just do? Okay, clearly that's something I'm not supposed to be doing. But that's a place where I can talk to you in real time. I'm talking real time. I have a buddy who, actually, you guys know who he is, Brandon. Brandon, who was in the Crash Bash Let's Plays, and he did some video game teachers. He plays a lot of games, but he doesn't like follow the industry really, or like know all the keywords and terminology and stuff. So I always make this joke where I'm like, dude, it's in real time. And he's like, Ryan, nobody says that. Like, why are you saying that? I'm like, well, it's a thing. It's a video game thing. Like, it's running in real time. And he's like, what does that even mean? Like, stop. And then I take it even further. I'm like, hey, let's go get coffee or something. And I'd be like, Brandon, this coffee is running in real time. And he's like, stop, just stop. Same thing with the frames per second thing. I try to, like, show him the difference between... Actually, he might be watching. Sometimes he watches these, sometimes he doesn't. I try to show him the difference between 30 and 60 frames per second, and by using The Last of Us Remastered. Am I not allowed to jump over this? What's going on? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do right now. This way, maybe? Nope, that's blocked off, too. Sev, you gonna blow up that door? What door? Where? What door? Shit, that's not the right button. What's the button you press where it shows you where to go? Right there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Anyway, I used The Last of Us Remastered to kind of show him the difference between 30 and 60 frames per second. Because I would always be like, Brandon, it's running at 60 frames per second. He's like, oh my god, what does that even mean? I don't understand. I'm like, well, it's smoother. Like, the gameplay is smoother. Like, there's lower latency. And he's like, oh my god, stop talking about these things. And so I showed him, and he's like, yeah, I guess I can kind of see the difference. He doesn't play games that much. Although he has been playing a lot more games recently. Actually, we both, the other night, played Octodad and some Towerfall Ascension. And oh my god, Towerfall Ascension is so fucking fun. That game is so fucking good. And then we tried to, or at least I tried to watch, and he did play, and then we stopped. I didn't want to say tried to play because he did play it, and he probably could have kept playing it. But we played PT, the Silent Hills playable teaser, and I mean, I tried to watch it, and he was playing it. Man, that shit was fucking scary as dicks, dude. Now, the good news is I'm over it, because usually with that stuff, if there's a scary game, like, I'm legitimately interested in scary stuff, like if it has like really good lore or it has like really great atmosphere, like I appreciate those things about a video game and stories, right? Like I love that shit. But at the same time, I can't handle like if it's too creepy or too scary or something. So sometimes I legitimately just can't fucking get through it. So I have to find other methods to kind of get over it. And so usually like I'll watch like a YouTube video with like really annoying commentary from like another like YouTuber. And you know what I mean by annoying commentary, like, ah, oh my god, oh, what was that? Oh, what was that door? Oh, oh. Like, I don't know, like, you know, like Markiplier or something. And not to like knock those guys, like that's their thing, you know, and they have an audience or whatever. That's just not for me. But I can watch those videos and it kind of helps me get over the scare factor of the game because of their like kind of like, you know, and again, this is just personal, but personal preference and opinion, but because they're like, you know, sort of really spoofed up, you know, commentary, it kind of helps me get over it. So when I watched a bunch of, after we tried to play it, I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. We didn't even finish it. We didn't even get that far into it, honestly. But I was still like so interested in it because it was like legitimately so good at what it was trying to do. I know there's like a Hellgas right there, but I'm trying to, like, I knew it was so good at what it was trying to do, so I was like, fuck it. Like, I still want to, I want to see more about this. So, yeah, I ended up watching a bunch of videos online, and I got over it. And so now, I still probably can't play it, because the act of playing it is still so much different from actually watching somebody get through it. But I can, like, full-on watch it. Whereas before, I'm not even kidding, like, my hands were over my face, and I was only looking through like a sliver of my fingers to kind of like see a little bit. That's how much of a bitch I am, dude. I will totally admit it straight up, like straight up and down the basketball court. I'm not sure why it takes place on a basketball court, but hey, there's a heavy. This is a Killzone 2 heavy. There are in many Killzone games. It was not in Killzone 2, Killzone Shadowfall. But all you gotta do is shoot his helmet, he'll turn around, and then you shoot up his back and he will explode like the 4th of July. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first Let's Play. This is the first-person shooter Let's Play I've ever done. We did Infamous, Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter. What other Let's Plays have I done? I haven't done that many games in total. The Last of Us, Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, I think this is the first-person shooter I've ever done on this channel. Interesting, huh? I like these 6-axis controls, by the way. They weren't intrusive, they were just complimentary. I feel like I said that weird. Complimentary. Ah, the Blood Gulch. Ah, fucking amazing multiplayer map. I didn't play much Killzone 3 multiplayer, though, and that's partly because there weren't any trophies for it. Or if there were, because again, I sometimes don't remember. If there weren't that many, or that it was easy to finish. Yeah, I think there was. Yeah, I think Killzone 3 had multiplayer trophies for just reaching the last rank, and reaching the last rank in Killzone multiplayer actually does not take that long at all. So, yeah, I think I did play it, but like I only had to play it for like a few days, and then it was over. Whereas Killzone 2, you really had to put a lot into it. So I did not play much of Killzone 2's. However, and I talked to you all about this in the Knack Let's Play. Oh yeah, Knack is a game I Let's Played. That I played a shitload of Shadowfall's multiplayer because Shadowfall has fucking trophies. Multiplayer trophies. And they're actually really tough multiplayer trophies, actually. And actually, now that I think of it, I would consider Shadowfall's multiplayer trophies tougher than Killzone 2's multiplayer trophies. Because Shadowfall required you to get like... It's like literally a trophy hunter's worst nightmare. Multiplayer trophies that require like hundreds of kills with each weapon, like just the most tedious shit you could ever think of. Yeah, Shadowfall had that stuff. And guess what? I don't have the Shadowfall Platinum. I do. I got a good portion of it done. I got more than half of the multiplayer stuff done. And now I'm just going that based off of like where I stood on all the kills and everything. Like I got most of that shit done. I needed more. I still need like 400 like air drone kills, and I need like 100 more, like, kills through a shield. A few other things, but yeah, I still gotta do that. I think at this point, like, for some reason, Shadowfall's multiplayer is really, really dead. And I truly believe that game had awesome multiplayer, so it's pretty dead at this point. So if I want to, like, get the platinum, I am probably going to have to, I'm gonna have to, boost that. And since Shadowfall, unlike Killzone 2, does not let you use private matches with one buddy, you'd have to, like, get a whole bunch of people round up and meet in a public lobby, which people do, so I guess I'll join one of those sort of sessions at some point. But yeah, if I want to do that, I'm kind of fucked on that front. Oh my god, could you not? Alright, I feel like my tongue has been bitten, but it's not bad. You guys know I always talk about how I bite my tongue all the time. So I feel like I have done it. Like, I feel like it's been done, and I can kind of feel like where it's gonna start hurting even more if it's, like, really bad. I can't tell right now. Hopefully it's not really bad, but I can tell that I did bite my tongue again. I hope it's not bad. And this is right before I have to go to my dentist for a checkup. Because for this checkup, because I know the problem. The problem is I have a tooth in the back. Because it's the same spot every time where I bite my tongue. Every single time it's the same exact spot. So I know what's going on. I got this tooth in the back that's fucking razor sharp. If you just saw my tooth, you'd think it was for a fucking shark. So I know it's that. Because it's the same, it's like it's the spot works up and works out and everything. Like, it's totally that tooth where I keep biting myself. So I was gonna go to the dentist. I was gonna go for my checkup, and I was just gonna tell them to grind it down a little bit, and they can do that for you if you have a sharp tooth or something, and you've been biting your tongue a lot. They can totally just grind your teeth down a little bit, not like, a lot or drastically. They'll just, like, kind of, work it so it's not sharp anymore. They won't, like, take it off completely or anything. They'll just, like, kind of, again, just they know what they're doing. They'll work around it and kind of mold it so it's not, it loses the pointness to it, if you see what I'm saying. I'm such a good talker. If you guys notice that, I'm just so good at carefully choosing my words and not stumbling over my words, and all around just making sense. I've always been good at that. What up, dude? Oh, shit, son. Those guys are badass. I always remember feeling like a badass whenever I hopped a fence when I was a kid. I'm like, yeah, I hopped that fucking fence. What are you gonna do about it? Excuse me? Excuse me? Call the cops? Call the cops for what? There's no law against jumping fences, man. But then there's, like, a sign that says, like, don't hop fence, or, like, stay away, or restricted area. And it's like, oh, well, that's an indirect way of saying that, yes, I actually did break the law. Don't call the cops on me, ma'am. And then she's like, I don't even know you. I'm like, well, I don't know you either. Get the hell out of my face, bitch! Bitch! And that's when I punch her in the fucking throat. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Because she's like, what am I talking about? But this, by the way, that was a completely made up scenario. This is not something that actually happened to me. One thing you'll learn really fast about me is that I just make up stories on the spot. And I'm really good at making up stories on the spot. There's not many things I'm good at, but that's one of them. Actually, and I've shared this a few times. I'm the kind of person who, I care more about making myself laugh than making others laugh. So I'll harass people and say things to make myself laugh, even though they might not find it that funny. If they find it funny, it's just kind of like gravy at that point, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Up here, I assume. But last week, I was working with Brandon, who we've just talked about already, and we actually work at the same place. We work at this restaurant, and so we were doing. I was like in a silly mood, so I was saying to him, I was like, we kind of do these things where we'll talk and we'll make up fake scenarios with each other, and we'll kind of play along. So I'll just be like, this is what I did. I was like, hey, Brandon, remember when we were blank? And I'll fill in that blank with a really odd job. So at first I was like, hey, remember when we were pearl divers? And he would be like, oh yeah, totally. And then we talk about fucking being fucking pearl divers. We never actually were, you know, and that was funny. And then I was like, yeah, dude. And then remember when we were fucking blacksmiths? And he's like, oh yeah, yeah, we were blacksmiths like that one time. And you know, then we started dancing with all this like dumb shit about how we were blacksmiths. But then I laughed so fucking hard at this. I haven't laughed this hard in a real long time, and it was all from something I said. Now, well, I mean, it is what he said too, but I was like, I was like, remember when we were termites? He just stopped, and he just stared at me, and he's like, no, we can't be termites. And I'm like, no, come on, remember when we were termites? And he's like, Ryan, no, we can't be termites. Oh my god, fucking termites, dude. That's the most random thing I could ever fucking think of, ever. And I just started losing it, dude. I was crying because I was laughing so damn hard, dude. To the point where I had to take my shirt and like wipe my tears and everything. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Where do we go? Guys, seriously. Where do we go? I'll continue the story right after I figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Ooh, is that shotgun? No. Not the shotgun. Shotgun's fun. I'm supposed to shoot the tower, aren't I? Some tower? I don't remember what to do. What's it say? Oh, yeah, I need to start hitting that more often. Oh, this, okay. Oh, it's going to open up and then I shoot it, right? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Shoot the power cells. Anyway. Me being a termite and Brandon. And he's like, no, we can't, really? I gotta hit it again? He's like, no, like, we can't be termites. And then I was like, come on. And then he wasn't dancing with the scenario because he's like, you know, we can't be termites. But I kept dancing with it. I was like, yeah, I know. Well, I can't do anything. Oh, okay. It's opening again. And I was like, come on, you don't remember when we were tearing down the wood? And, you know, our boss, General Might, kept telling us that we need to start eating the wood instead of just tearing it down. General Might. Our boss is General Might, the fucking termite. Because we're termites and that's our job. Oh, man. I don't find it nearly as funny now because I've been thinking about it way too often since I first initially did this. So I've gotten most of the laughs out, but I just laughed way too hard at that. It was so fucking funny. Hey, remember when we were termites? I encourage all of you to do this right now. If you have a really close friend, which I'm sure you do, just casually mention to them, like, hey, like Bobby, like remember when we were termites, and see what he says. Actually, you know what? That's your homework, viewers. I have homework for you. I want you to go out and do that. Do it to your closest friend and report back to me. You can personally message me on YouTube, or you can tweet me, or you can leave it in the comments in this Let's Play or part 3 of Killzone, and let me know what your friend says when you say, hey, remember when we were termites. Or you can use the other ones too. You could use, you know, pearl divers or blacksmiths or whatever other odd job title you can think of. Really get creative with it. I am not fucking joking. I would love to hear what you guys report back with. Because I'm sure it'll be pretty damn weird. Because it was so damn funny for me because his face was priceless. He's like, no, we cannot be termites. You know, I don't like that. He's you know what? He's holding me down. What do you mean I can't be a termite? I'll go outside and be a damn termite right now whenever the fuck I want to. I'll tear down wood. I'll eat that fucking wood. It might not be healthy for me, but at least I'll be a termite. I'll find some termites. I'll be the best damn termite ever. You realize how much fucking wood I could destroy faster than a termite? You think termites are dangerous to wooden houses? I'll fucking burn the house down. How does that sound? I'm just kidding. I won't actually do that. But I'm just saying I could. It's a possibility, right? I don't like people telling me I can't do that. Actually, I'm a realist, too, at the same time. Like, you know, some people say, like, oh, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you set your mind to. No, you fucking can't, okay? There's some things you legitimately, like, physically can't possibly do. Kind of like singing. Like, a lot of people, like, you know, want to be a singer or whatever, and that's cool, but, like singing is the kind of thing you legitimately do have to be born with a singer's voice. You can work on, you know, you can kind of work on improving it and everything, but, like, if you want to have, like, an actual you still have to be you still have to have a singer's voice. Like, yeah, you hone your singing after a while and it sounds really good, but there are some people that just legitimately do not have a singer's voice. And I mean singing, you know, not like rapping. Like, rapping doesn't really require a voice. And you know, I guess if you're gonna like do parody music, like that doesn't require a voice because you're not trying to like legitimately sing. But like, if you want to be a legitimate singer, like really get into it and really produce like beautiful music, like you really do legitimately have to be born with it. Like, that's like full on out of your hands. Like, if you don't have a voice, you're gonna have to either rap or like do parody music, or at least do it in a way where people won't take you seriously, because you probably wouldn't get a music career. Music's already tough as it is to get into. Because with music, it's either you're a fucking nobody or you're fucking famous as shit. That's how music is. You're either extremely famous or you're a fucking nobody. And I'm sure there are some people that make modest livings on singing, or, you know, like rapping or like whatever, like in the music industry. Like, maybe like they make, you know, maybe they tour like local cities or something, or like around their area or whatnot, or maybe they sell just enough. Like, but like, I think I speak for most you know, people when I say like, yeah, you're a nobody or you're just multi-million-dollar famous. That was a good topic. What's going on in Killzone right now? I'm not really sure what we're doing. I'm just like seriously following the motions. It's a good thing that Killzone is a linear game, because I can just, you know, follow the path and take out all these fucking Hellgas like they're it's my job, and it is my job as a ISA soldier. Now, the interesting thing about Killzone is, and this kind of gets into the lore, I guess, is that some people actually are on the Hellgas side. Like, they don't like the ISA. Because I believe it was the ISA that invaded the Helgans, or tried to take over their planet or something. Again, I'm very vague on this stuff. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I legitimately don't remember everything about the Killzone story right now. But, like, I know, like, there are, like the hardcore heavy Killzone fans, like, actually kind of feel for the Hellgas. Like, they feel sympathy. I think I'm going the right way. And, like, they don't like the ISA. I'm kind of indifferent. I'm just here for a really fun game. In terms of story, I really, I just really like that. I don't know. I guess it's weird, because I guess I should pick a side, right? That's the whole thing, you know, about, like, you know, the Hellgas versus the ISA, the entire Killzone universe. I feel like I should be towards a certain side, but I'm really not. I really like it. Just kind of stand by and kind of enjoy what the story is, which is, you know, opposing forces that are kind of in a legitimate war. Oh, I can go up here? Oh, do I shoot that? Yes, I do. Hey, now the door's open. Now this door's gonna open. Well, that was dramatic. You see how it opened? You see how he opened that door? Oh, great. I love these fucking loading scenes where it just looks like your game is glitched. Seriously, how did this pass QA? Like, how did that pass QA, dude? They never once thought, like, people are gonna think their game froze. I do love the feedback of this game. It feels so much like I'm actually fucking these guys up with the bullets. Because they're wearing such heavy armor, too. You gotta figure that, too. That's why they kind of rattle and shit when they take the bullets. Yeah, they take it. They take that like a dirty Helgan. Ooh, it's late. It is definitely late. I guess I'll update you guys on my workout stuff. Still working out, and I'm feeling great, which is awesome news. I'm actually seeing and feeling more definition in my arms, particularly, and I guess my core too. My core is looking pretty good. It's kind of getting like small indentations, and a lot of the core, like when it comes to like core and stuff, like if you want to get your six pack abs showing, you know, that's more diet than anything else, really. It does require like actually working out your core, but I'm actually going backwards. What am I doing? Really, right here? Is this where I go? Okay. Oh, I do go down this ladder. But yeah, I'm seeing more definition there, and my arms are definitely, like, I can feel, like, the added resistance, like, the added muscle mass I'm getting. It's awesome. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. Don't do that again, dude. Don't step up in front of me. I'm glad you learned your lesson the unfortunate way. So I'm feeling good, man. Only doing it 3 days a week though. Only working out 3 days a week, and they're hour-long workouts. So I do really work my body to the point where I'm sweating hard and stuff. Which is crazy because I'm also the kind of person who I never really sweat. It takes a lot for me to sweat, like a lot to sweat. So when I really start sweating, I feel really good afterwards. What are you guys talking about? So make them welcome. Eliminate all hostiles. Where are they? Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Bring it on. Using L1 and R1, man. Throwback. Oh god, there's something in my eye. And I'm still playing the game. Oh jeez. Oh, let me get it. I'm gonna get it right now. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. Okay, I think I'm good. Game also had some like blur to it. Kind of blur. There he is. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna work out after this, or should I record another part? I should record another part. Because this is like one of the few nights where I have a lot of free time on hand. So I should maybe get another part in. Because, as I mentioned in part 1, got a lot of shit going on. Got a lot of work. I really have to use my time carefully. And it sounds like I am. Rico, what the fuck you doing, son? Still gotta defend, I see. Is there more Hellgast? Any more? Fucking Garza. Come on, dude. I'm actually listening to the game. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what's actually like going on, since I haven't been paying attention at all, and we've all been playing the. We've all been talking. We've all been talking. My God, we're such close friends. We should totally hang out. Let's go to Five Guys. Ooh, a Five Guys burgers and fries. The closest originally the closest location to me was like a 20-minute drive, but oh my God, a new location's getting built, like 5-minute drive max, dude. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Popeyes is also getting built near me too, and I've never had Popeyes fried chicken. So I'll give that a go. Dude, that guy's really fucking me up right now. But I'm so excited. Five Guys, burgers, fries. Best fast food burger you can buy. Like, by a mile. And it is considered fast food. Even though Five Guys is definitely not particularly fast at anything, but it's obviously not a sit-down restaurant where you get a server and everything. Like, it is fast food, and it's so fucking good. Those burgers, man, and those Pepsi Freestyle machines. Oh my God, vanilla Coke from a Pepsi Freestyle. Oh my God, did I say Pepsi? A Coke Freestyle machine. Oh my God, I should be put on a guillotine right now. Anyway, the Coke Freestyle machines are so good. Coke Vanilla from a Freestyle machine is 10 times better than Coke Vanilla from a can. Don't know why, but it is. I need a new weapon because now I'm out of ammo. Well, I could use this, couldn't I? Yep, I could. Now I got more ammo. Where is that Hellgast? You guys are in for a rude awakening. Anybody else? Huh? Oh, he's fucking asking for it. I feel like God because we're playing on such a easy difficulty, so I can just kind of reload my gun right here in front of this dude and be like, yeah, I'm straight facing it. What of it? There we go. I'm waiting for the checkpoint at this point because clearly, like, this Let's Play's almost over. So I'm just waiting for this, like, one little part to be over. Yeah, I feel it. The controller's vibrating like crazy. It's probably coming into the damn audio. Holy hell. Oh. Oh, shit. That's a good place to get the grenade trophy as well. Oh, shit. Don't die, Ryan. Don't die. Not now. Okay, I think I got this on. I got this unlocked now. Okay, seriously, you guys are making this really overly difficult for me to end part 2 of this Let's Play in a peaceful, respectful manner. I don't want to start talking about something and then be like, oh, okay, well, I gotta stop right now. So we done? We done here? Whoa, a lot of ISA. By the time you boys got here. Okay, well, I thought the chapter was going to end soon, but I guess not. Thank you everybody for watching this part of Killzone 2, and I'll see you all in the next part.